The 20th century, the most colorful chapter in the recorded history of mankind. An era of turbulence. An era of tranquility. An age of discovery. An age of inspiration. A century that witnessed great flights of imagination and giant leaps in science. From the conquest of the mammoth to the mastery of the minuscule. The 20th century. A century of KGK. In 1905, the seeds of KGK were sown and the dream of Shri Keshrimal Kothari began to take shape. Soon he was joined by his son Shri Ghisilal Kothari, and the small trading house began to gain a reputation for integrity and far-sightedness. A solid foundation of over 100 years, based on core values, has laid the base for KGK to become a global conglomerate with extensive exposure to international markets. KGK continues to embrace change by identifying opportunities, anticipating customer needs, and creating infrastructure and resources to exceed customer expectations. Driven by the foresight of current chairman Mr. Navratan Kothari, today the company is a global conglomerate with fully integrated operations in colored gemstones, diamonds, and jewelry. The original business of colored gemstones flourishes under the active management of Mr. Vinay Kothari in the US and Mr. Prakash Kothari in Jaipur. The vital challenge of marketing diamonds in Hong Kong, China, the Far East, Japan and UAE is headed by Mr. Sanjay Kothari, who has single-handedly redefined the way diamonds are promoted in these lucrative economies. Mr. Sanjay Kothari and his wife Mrs. Manju Kothari have also played a crucial pioneering role in the manufacture, marketing and retail of jewelry. Not only in all these countries, but also in the immense Indian and US markets. The specialized operations of sourcing, cutting, polishing and marketing of diamonds in India, Europe, South Africa and Russia falls under the formidable purview of Mr. Sandeep Kothari. The highly competitive markets of the USA and Canada are managed by Mr. Prashant Kothari. Superlative offerings, unquestionable ethics, industry-surpassing standards of quality, compliance with international best practices, and unmatchable customer relations for over a century have made KGK one of the best-known and trusted names in the world trade of diamonds and precious stones. Under the eminent leadership of the current chairman, Mr. Navratan Kothari, KGK has prodigiously extended its presence across the full value chain of the diamond industry, from procurement and manufacture to marketing and retail. The group offers a vast range of high-quality diamonds, meticulously polished to perfection at its own factories and individually graded in sizes ranging from 0.005 to 5 carats in the most sought-after shapes, colors and sizes. KGK has the distinction of being a site holder of the Diamond Trading Company, a rare and prestigious accomplishment. El Rosa in Russia, one of the largest diamond mining companies, is also a vital primary source. Rough diamonds are also sourced from other organized markets like Belgium and Israel and the African nations. The 21st century diamond industry is in the process of a dramatic paradigm shift as dynamics move towards the manufacturing of diamonds within the producing countries. KGK is an industry leader in adopting these changes, and the group has established a firm foothold in these lucrative diamond-producing countries with the construction of state-of-the-art infrastructure backed by solid investments. KGK has also added incalculable value to these investments by bringing in its own trade-leading perspective in terms of technical expertise, years of experience, and top-of-the-line skills. In India, KGK has diamond manufacturing facilities spread across 4 locations in Jaipur, Jasthan, Surat, and Mumbai. Diamonds are precision calibrated and crafted before being exported and marketed all over the world. In Russia, KGK has specialized workforce to cut large-sized diamonds. The units also boast of specialized in-house research and development teams which spearhead global innovation. Having built a firm foundation in diamonds, KGK took the bold but natural decision of integrating vertically and taking on the jewelry business with manufacturing units in China and India. The widespread popularity and international demand for premium merchandise from KGK has resulted in the group expanding into virtually every commercially viable location in the world through its own offices across 12 countries. The extent of KGK's success is reflected in the awards it has consistently been honored with for being the country's largest exporter of diamonds and precious stones. The company has clearly set itself on the right path into the future. KGK's ingrained and unwavering allegiance to quality and century-old vision for attaining the ideal corporate identity have made the group a trailblazer in the field of equal opportunity employment and earned the trust and loyalty of its over 10,000 strong workforce around the world. Already one of the foremost corporates in the country, the KGK Group is now on the verge of expanding into completely new directions with upcoming projects in the real estate markets, the entertainment and hospitality industries. Another undertaking of even more spectacular proportions is the newly acquired Jal Mahal project in Jaipur, which has all the makings of the next big international tourist hotspot. The project is being closely and personally led by Mr. Navratan Kothari himself. In addition to restoring this famous heritage site to its former glory, the Jal Mahal project will benefit the entire state of Rajasthan by giving its tourist industry a much-needed boost and putting it on the global map. The group's commitment to being a responsible and ideal corporate citizen extends even further. It is the driving force behind several social causes, including education, healthcare, and environmental rehabilitation. To date, KGK has trained over 3,500 young men and women in the specialized trade of diamonds, gemstones and jewelry and established the new Jewelry Product Development Center in Jaipur. Mrs. Anila Kothari chairs Cancer Care, a charitable organization attached to the Bhagwan Mahavir Cancer Hospital and Research Center in Jaipur, offering aid to patients. Mr. Navratan Kothari presides over the Subodh Shiksha Samiti, an educational trust of the Jain community in Jaipur. KGK is also a staunch supporter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation for terminally ill children. From trading in precious stones to becoming a leader in the diamond industry to the manufacture and retailing of jewelry. And now, with its forays into completely new enterprises, KGK continues to set the standard for excellence wherever it goes. With priceless integrity, uncompromising vision, flawless quality, indestructible ethics, and the timeless commitment to perfection. Growing from strength to strength, spreading pieces of joy in all shapes, sizes, and colors.